Okay, so there are plenty of shows that were introduced in the 1990s that involve adult situations and touch on various experiences that come with adult life. But one that's caught my attention as of late and really resonated with me was MTV's Downtown. Created by Chris Pernowski in August of 1999, the show takes place in New York City and explores the lives of a group of individuals ranging from teenagers to young adults. You watch as our characters go through various life challenges that come with young adulthood, such as finding a work-life balance, struggles with insecurity, anxiety, sexual urges, and other situations. The characters navigate these parts of their lives in a way that audience may find humorous and relatable in each episode. The show gives us a look inside the lives of characters like Alex, a 24-year-old nerd fresh out of his parents' house, and he's your stereotypical nerd, having interest in collecting figurines, gaming, hoarding various comic books, and other things to keep him occupied and entertained. When he's not slaving away at his minimum wage job, he usually spends his time indoors enjoying his many interests. His experience with women can only be seen between the pages of a comic book, but who am I to judge? Jen, Alex's close friend, finds every opportunity to laugh at his lifestyle, even though she's kind of the same way. She may not be as nerdy, but she's the stay-at-home type too, and has her own troubles with adding spice to her life. She's witty and full of sarcastic remarks, which might contribute to her very small circle, but also kinda adds to her charm. But even so, she desires more out of life and just wants to have a good time every now and then. And then there's Chaka, Alex's younger sister and polar opposite. She's more easygoing when it comes to responsibility. Honestly, it's the last thing on her mind. If she isn't at a party, then she is the party. Whether it be the hottest club or a race to a beach, Chaka's always kinda down for whatever. And if she isn't out painting New York City red, she's crashing at Alex's apartment when he's not home. Chaka's often seen with her best friend Mecca. Mecca's similar to Chaka in the sense that she's also kind of carefree and always down to do whatever if it sounds fun. The only difference between her and Chaka is, well, she's a bit more of a romantic, but she loves a good time nonetheless. Then you have Fruity. Fruity's another friend of Chaka's, or at least I think he's a friend. Is it normal for a friend to want to fuck another friend? If yes, he's a friend. If not, well, Chaka doesn't mind, so there's that. He's a self-proclaimed ladies' man, with the only thing on his mind being hips, lips, and thighs, and he'll stop whatever he's doing if he ever sees a chance of getting laid. But hey, somebody's bound to like it. Usually wherever Fruity is, his best friend Matt is not far behind. Matt is more of a level-headed kind of guy, with the only thing on his mind being new places in New York to tag, the occasional skateboarding outing, and really not much else. All in all, he's just a really chill guy, and somebody that I think everybody just likes to hang around with. It's not really bothering anybody, and I think that's probably why I like him so much. Goat is another character who likes to live their life to the fullest, even though his way may be a little unorthodox. He likes to hang out in sketchy areas with equally sketchy people, and like Fruity, he's also pretty horny and on the prowl. But I will say he's a bit more successful in his endeavors, probably because of his motto that,
if you dangle the meat in front of 50 ladies, chances are one of them's not a vegetarian.
And then there's Serena, everyone's favorite spooky goth girl, especially Alex's and every other nerd in the city. She stands out compared to the majority because of her appearance, and because of that people assume she's some kind of vampire or witch, or even a Satan worshiper. However, she's more than just her appearance and has one of the more interesting and kind-hearted personalities on the show. I really enjoyed the diversity of the cast, both physically and personality-wise. I feel like each character has traits that everyone can find a bit of themselves in. The rough and bold design of the characters and setting is also really appealing to me, and it's not really something that you see much in animation today. And even with the plot primarily being about how the characters just live their lives and go about their days, there's really never a dull moment in any of the episodes. Each character gets a spotlight, which lets you see more into their personality and their lifestyle, which lets you just relate to the characters more, and I think that's just a pleasure to watch. At this stage in my life, I find this show relatable simply because these characters just experience the same thing most young adults do. They're trying to find their place in the world around them and explore new things. They want to have fun and meet new people. And the show never tries to romanticize the idea of adulthood, but nor does it seem like it's something to dread. The message that I gain from it is life is what you make of it and who you make it with.